All right, so we're gonna build a pit to roast a pig. That's my son-in-law, Dennis. Say hey, Dennis.
Hey, what's up?
We call him Scruffy for obvious reasons. And we're gonna lay down the cinder blocks, the first run of blocks for our 60-pound pig roaster in Dennis's backyard. Dennis is doing all the work. I'm running the camera. So here we come with the first row of blocks. And then what we're going to do, Dennis, we're going to put the sand in. Dennis?
Yep.
The sand? Yep.
Sand, and then we're going to level it off with sand.
Okay. Okay, so there's the first layer of block is down. And we're going to get some sand in that inner part. And we're going to get our expanded metal on top of that and get ready for our pig. And Dennis is getting a workout. His back is hurting already.
Yes, sir.
We only got one row of block down. Okay, so now we're going to dump some sand in the bottom of the pit to make a reflective surface for the charcoal. Going to level that out. Getting her done, Dennis.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's coming along. I can smell that pig now. Okay, so here we go with the charcoal grate. That's going down next. Big D doing all the work.
Yes, sir.
I'm running the camera. And that's where the charcoal is going to sit, on top of that grate. So now we're going to go with 2 more rows of blocks, right, Dennis?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There we go. Here comes the next row of blocks that are going to be staggered to lend stability to the structure. Then another row on top of that. So here comes the third row. Notice that this block on the end has been turned sideways for airflow. So, and there's one on the other end the same way so that air can get up under the charcoal and get us a good hot fire. So let me get the third row back on. I'll let Dennis get the third back row on and I'll show you what that looks like. So that's what it looks like with 3 rows of blocks. Next comes the rebar for the pig. And then the last row of blocks and the 2 sheets of metal on top. And then all we need is a pig. So this is the rebar frame that the pig is going to sit on. I know it's a little hard to see, but we're going to take this and tie these up and then make another one just like it to put on top of the pig. Okay, we got the Cuban experts here doing the mojo marinade.
There you go.
In there, what's that, garlic?
Garlic and salt.
Garlic and salt in their pilon. That's a mortar and pestle to you gringos. Gonna pound that out. Okay, the garlic looks pretty well mashed to me. What's the next step? What's this?
Cumin.
Cumin. Okay, so we're going to put cumin. Cumin's a strong spice, but we're putting quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
How much you say that is? About, looks like a couple of tablespoons of cumin.
2 tablespoons.
That's a lot of cumin. And what's that?
Oregano.
Oregano. A couple of tablespoons of oregano. Maybe more. I'll put the recipe in the description for the marinade. This is the Cuban Mojo Marinade. I'm going to grind that up. Okay, so now this is freshly squeezed sour oranges from Mariella's tree that she grows in her backyard. And that's about, I'd say about a cup so far. Probably going to wind up with 2 cups of freshly squeezed sour orange going in that mojo marinade. Okay, that's the sour orange. You got more sour orange to go in there? There's Lucille making her debut on camera. Getting her spatchcocked.
Her what?
Getting her spatchcocking.
Nobody's spatchcocking anything around here.
She definitely was a female, Dennis.
That's too high.
So yeah.
Let's pretend it doesn't turn just like the
All right, let's get them opened up.
I think the bubble is probably
Es el sonido que nunca me quita de la cabeza. Cuando le abre, cuando empieza la silla, el martillazo entonces.
like from the first year.
Oh my
We
god.
don't have extra.
¿Así? Ya.
Okay, we're going down with a heavy layer of salt on his skin.
Mira, aquí está el dolor.
I would not have known to do this. I'm learning every minute. Heavy layer of table salt on the pig's skin. That's what we're looking forward to, eating the chicharrones. There you go, the liberal dose of table salt on the pig's skin, outer skin. Now Raul is cutting the membrane on the back of the ribs, and that's where they're going to insert cloves of garlic. Pretty interesting. Another liberal dose of table salt on the inside of the pig. A lot of salt in that puppy. Oh, Lucille, don't look at me like that, baby. I love your ribs. Okay, I'm going to poke some holes in them and liberally spoon in the mojo into the hole. Another hole. Another spoonful of mojo. Let me tell you what, that mojo smells excellent. And that's how it goes.
They did like bitter orange, spices, a lot of garlic.
Continuing to make some holes and fill them with mojo. We're going to laboriously do this for the whole pig. So far, just got a couple of bit of the rear legs done. Oh man, that smells good already. I say we eat right now. Thank you. Oh man, look at that.
Do you have anything in your house?
This is awesome.
Becky is dry.
Really, what time
Oh, Lucille, don't look at me like that, baby. I can't wait to suck on your ribs. Fire in the hole, let's cook a pig. Stay tuned. Lucille is on the pit. We're gonna cover her up and wait 5 hours and check her out. Don't look at me like that, Lucille. I love you. Bye. We got the thin blue smoke rolling right now. And our pig is cooking. Nothing to do now but wait. So we learned a hard lesson here today. Covering the pit was not a good idea. And the pig got a little charred on the bottom. But we're gonna try and salvage it. He's starting to look pretty good. We're about an hour and a half into this. And he's nowhere near cooked. So we're just gonna keep going and hope for the best. So stay tuned. We're 4 hours into this and Lucille has exceeded my expectations. And what we're going to do now is mop it with salt water and make chicharrones. Okay, so here comes the brine mop for the chicharrones. We're going to mop it with salt water, heavily salted water. Let me get in a little bit on that. There you go. That's a beautiful looking pig, Dennis.
Tried.
Looks good to me. We're mopping it heavy with salt water. Heavily salted water. All right, there's a Frosty Root Boy mug. It's time to taste the Delirium Noel. So I'm gonna give everybody a taste of it, so stay tuned. Ah, yeah, it's just the way Roll likes it, lots of head. Delirium Noel, let's take a sniff of that. Smells excellent. Let's quaff the froth of it. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's time to pull the pig, so stay tuned. All right, Dennis, it's up to you. Cut into that puppy and let's see what it looks like. There goes the leg.
It's better.
No, you gotta cut it out and then you can use that shit. So look,
Just tear it apart and put it on.
you want me to cut the...
Save me the asshole. I eat a pig's asshole if it's cooked right. Oh yeah, that puppy's falling apart, boy.
Real skin.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's what you close. Got a knife?
Give me some of that, Dennis. I've been waiting all day for this.
It's too big for you. Some fat there.
Oh
Pero
yeah.
que pedazo más chiquitico.
Don't that look good?
A little fat. You want some fat on?
Like fresh pork. All right, babies, that's my video. See you next week. Bye.